Well, good morning, world. What is it? 5:41 on Thursday morning, and it is January 2nd. And today's the day. The fast has begun, and I'm very, very excited about that because we get to press in to our Father for the next 30 days and focus on Him. Some of the words that He's given me for this fast, we've already discussed those. This month will be a month of miracles and mighty moves of God. A month of miracles and mighty moves of God. And then also, he says, Jerry, during the fast, I want you to tune out the world so you can tune into heaven. I want you to tune out the world so you can tune into heaven. And so I want us to really begin to take away all the distractions and be very intentional about this fast because, people try to substitute Facebook or TV or something. And God, that's not a fast, honestly. When we do a fast, it's food. And let's really test ourselves, push ourselves, consecrate ourselves so that we can get all out of this fast that we can. And let's not cheat ourselves and cheat God either. And so the fast starts today, and it's going to go until the 31st of this month. And we're doing a Daniel fast. And so I guess just a few things. Number one, you can do this. We've never done a 30-day fast in our church, but we are now because we're all in for 2020. And we're not believing to move God towards us. We're believing to move us towards God. That's what a fast does. A fast enlightens us. A fast opens up heaven because we've been focused on other things. And when you fast, you remember the hunger. And when you feel the hunger, you go, okay, I'm doing this under the Lord. So that's one thing. Make this fast personal, meaning don't be overly religious and pharisaical about the food. In the sense of, you'll read a lot of articles, a lot of YouTube about what you can and can't eat. Daniel didn't eat bread or meat or anything pleasurable. And that's really the Daniel fast. Everything else is up for interpretation and what you and God decide on doing. Some people drink milk. Some people eat cheese. Some people drink coffee. Some people, it just depends on what God told you to do. But meat, breads, and pleasurable things. I love water. But I'm not going to not drink water in the fast. That's deadly. So you have to use common sense. What else? So fasting, food. Okay, so what will you have for breakfast? Hopefully you've planned it out already. Hopefully you figured this out yesterday or 2 days earlier about what you're going to eat for breakfast. Some people eat eggs for breakfast. That's not meat. It's a protein, and it's a very healthy protein. So some people will mix their eggs with peppers and stuff like that, and there you go. Some people eat oatmeal for breakfast. That's a good one. Let me see what else. Some people eat grits because it's just a corn product. So it just depends on you. Don't eat salads all day long because you will not do this very well. You can do quinoa. You can do rice and tomatoes, white rice, brown rice. It doesn't really matter. So it just depends on you. So I challenge you this morning and all week long to really press into this fast and really allow God to open your heart and mind to what He wants you to do for Him, His purpose in your life. I pray that you guys die to yourselves. I pray that everything that you're praying and believing God for comes to pass during this fast. I'm praying that we really just really have a transfiguration of who we are as Christians, and that we really begin to see who we are through the eyes of Jesus. So We're all in for 2020 at Empower Life Church. We're all in, and we have no excuses this year because we want God's very, very best. And I just declare and decree that you pray over your families, you pray over yourself, your finances, even your pets. Pray over everything that you love and that you're concerned about. Pray over our country. Pray over who's going to be president this year. Either President Trump or somebody else. Pray that God's person is in office this year. If, whether he is or isn't right now, just pray that the person that God wants to be in office is there in November, or I guess January of next year. So pray for me as I go to Israel. So just really press in. Get your mind focused for the next 30 days. And the first 30 days of this year, I guess the first, because it was already the first, just really press in and be intentional and stay focused on what God wants you to do. All right, that is it. We can do this. I'm excited. And make sure you plan on being at the Nights of Prayer and Fasting at the church, January 26th through the 31st at 6:45 in the evening. And hopefully you all got the link to keep up with me as I go to Israel. It's on Facebook. I put it there yesterday. If you are a church partner, you should have also gotten that link in a text. And I think that is it, gang. So if you have any fasting questions, just direct message me, or you can put it in the comments if you're on YouTube. If you're on Instagram, you can also message me too. So I'm excited. So we love you guys a ton. My wife and I, Pastor Tony, and we're praying for y'all. And be creative with this fast. This isn't meant to. You shouldn't be starving on a Daniel fast. So vegetables are great, and there are a lot of vegetables that are high carb, which are normal, and that'll fill you up also. And so I'm excited. But drink water. Drink a lot of water. Water will keep you hydrated. It'll also keep you full, and that'll help too. Spend time in the Word. Spend time in worship. Spend more time in the Word and worship than you normally do, because then you open up those spiritual pathways to where God can talk to you more and spend time with you more. So just make sure that you do that. All right. Love you guys tons, and we'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.